Now then, welcome to another episode of Now That's Midschool with me, Matt Barton. Just setting off to a rather special collection I think you'll find. If you like bikes that were built and designed to run the trails, you're going to love this episode. Let's get into it, shall we? I'm not sure quite where to begin, Matt.
Don't know, like, right. I was joking about. Joking about last night. Like, these are quite similar. I got a red one.
We've got the standard army.
Yeah.
We've got some DKs. We've got the flash.
Few good bits in here. Like,
where did it start for you?
That one. It is in sort of an order. So basically, that is not the actual bike, but like a replica of my first proper BMX.
Right. Oh, right. So when would you have rode one of these?
That was 97, I reckon.
Right.
My mate Paddy had bought it. It's a 96 Schwinn. And then he sold it to me, and he got a second-hand STA at the time, which was incredible.
Right.
Because it was just a local bike shop had one. But yeah, that's pretty close to how I had it. Difficult to get the... you know, because it's bottom of the range, it came with some terrible, like, no brand canties and like no brand hubs, and no one's got them anymore because they're just crap, aren't they? So you know, it's somewhere there. And then
so you rode this. What, were you already riding dirt?
Yeah, well, we all used to ride mountain bikes. I started riding about 93, 94.
Yeah.
Proper, like, BMX was down in a fucking slump at that point, wasn't it? And then Paddy, who had this, started getting into BMX. So me and my brother had been buying rally burners from the local paper. Yeah. We rode a rally burner for about a year and a bit. Team Aero burner, pretty good one.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Terrible. So yeah, Paddy got a standard, he sold me this, and I just started going through frames like nothing. We were just riding dirt, I wasn't doing anything. But like, cracked that after 9 months. So went back to the burner while I didn't have one, put profiles on a burner.
Profile Greg's on a burner. Yeah. Oh my God, that I would like to see.
Back skyway, and I'd cracked the front skyway, so that was like some spoked other thing. But yeah, I cracked that, and then I managed. His dad took it to the shop and got me a replacement frame. He sent me a 21.5 inch Schwinn Pro Stock, which I wasn't that big at that point. It's fucking huge.
21.5.
Yeah, it's massive. Aluminium.
And how old were you?
17, 18.
17, right, yeah.
Cracked that after 9 months, and then I bought a flash, which is why I've got this.
Yeah.
But I bought the Taiwanese second gen thing.
Well, they were hard to come by in this country, weren't they?
I thought I was getting the same thing. You're young, aren't you? Listed there. I thought, flash, I can afford that. Yeah. That lasted about 9 months, and I got a standard STA, and it lasted me like 18 years until I just got rid of it.
So where were you riding then? Trails?
Frodsham. It's about 2 miles from here.
Oh, right.
So we all went to school in Frodsham. Josh was up here, he lives on the farm, and we all went to the same school, but yeah, we had like 4 sets of trails in Frodsham.
Really?
Just like, kept on digging, kept on getting them knocked down. But they were all right, they were good trails. Like, started riding Boneyard, and like John Taylor would come down every now and again, Nick Coombs.
We're not a million miles away from Chester, are we here?
Nah, half an hour, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Nick Coombs come down. We'd be going ride to Spittle. That was like the first big thing for us. We found Spittle, and then we learned that you can have jumps that like are in a row. Berms and stuff.
Rhythm.
Like, this is nuts. Yeah, rode there. So I rode there on the burner, and Northern John turned up on an exposure ox for pegs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Pads everywhere. I got all photos of it, just like I was like, you know, point and click camera, disposable camera, but
looking like a legend from He-Man.
yeah, half bar spins and you know, yeah, and then we can go through it. But like, this is Matt. So other part of the crew, Matt used to ride with us as well. Matt had a bit of money,
Yeah.
so he went to the shop to get a Trail Boss because it had just come out, and we were like, holy shit. It was like Picton Cycles, like fucking miles like Liverpool or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
And he came back with a DK Pro XXL, and it was weird. Like, this is basically it. So like, but it had Super Pros 48s, and he sold it to me like last year, and
He'd held on to it all that time.
yeah, it was in his mum's house.
Nice.
He'd painted it yellow, and because like Neil Wood had it yellow, so he painted over the chrome. But I've stripped it back out.
Tell you what, the more I see these XLs and double XLs, the more I'm thinking.
They're nice. Well, they're weird because like when DK started like getting exposure, it was like Robbie Morales, Dave Frymouth. They all rode them.
That's right.
Frymouth was riding
some
length of them.
Because there was rumour that it was a chopped up General Lee and one of these, wasn't there? But
yeah. So that's his actual frame, and it's pretty cool. So like, his name's Matt Sinnott. So he got loads of sun stickers and cut them down to say Sin. Like, me and my brother made them like in '97, so Frodsham Trail local.
Nice.
It's nice for me to get it, to be able to have it.
Yeah.
If he says he wants it back, I might have to sell it back to him, but you know, I'm not that brutal.
Oh, that brake's dialed. That feels nice, that.
So some of my bikes will need a bit more work, I'll be honest, but yeah, try and get them. You want them so when you drop it doesn't rattle, you know what I mean? That's not very mid-school.
Yeah, the last one I saw were at Steve Ibbott's.
Oh yeah.
So we're going back, coming on 18 months now.
Yeah.
And it was hung up on the wall. It weren't built.
Oh yeah. You know, I just sold him some Repop stickers actually.
Right.
So
he might be on with doing that up. Yeah.
Yeah, Challenger, just because I absolutely love a Challenger. That like period when Chris Bennett was riding backyard jams and you know just the 4-pack, he was on a Challenger.
Well, I mentioned it, didn't I, on the Bennett episode?
All right, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, wow, they're just so spindly, aren't they? Like spaghetti.
So thin. So like, picked up the frame from an Irish lad who's moved to Canada, Stephen McGuigan. Got it off the museum, want too much. And then I've just been piecing bits together. So Shad at Goods had the forks. They were cracked a little bit, so I had to have a repair on them.
That's a tidy repair though, that.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just picking bits and pieces up. So it's like Challenger bars, first gen stem. It's pretty much there.
So apart from the bikes that you had and you rode,
yeah.
What's the inspiration behind the builds? Obviously dirt.
It's all dirt trails, isn't it? Like that period of like 95, 96 was like people went from having a single jump to having like trails.
That's right, yeah.
Like Push started coming up and like Posh, Sheep Hills at that point.
Yes.
And it was just, that was it, that was incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah,
well, for me it was. Like Schwinn American Muscle, that video, that was one of our first on location. They were the first two. And I got Props 14, I had a Chris Bennett interview, and you're like, yes, this is it.
This is the life.
I don't want to ride a vert ramp. I want to do this. Yeah, this one's pretty. We should talk about this one.
4 slots.
Yeah, I love 4 slots. She's got all 4 slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
Oh, now
is apparently Robbo's old frame. Robbie Morales' last frame before he left, before coming back.
Right, yes.
So he left at, there's a Dig issue 4 interview with him, and he's talking about leaving to go to Univega. And that's the frame that's in those photos.
Where did you get that from?
The frame?
Yeah.
Australia. So it's all most of this bit's Vasey's fault. Andrea Sablinski. So Vasey's like, oh, he's got a bicycle motocross with 990 mounts. You should have a talk to him because it's too long for me, sort of thing. Because Rob wants little ones.
Yes, he does.
So I did a bit of research, went through his profile, and I was like, hold on, he's got fucking Robbie Morales' motocross here. And I just thought, I'll ask. And he said he was up for selling it. So I've spoken to Robbo. He reckons it is. I've spoken to Rick Molinterno. He's like, I'm not sure. It's a long time
Cage
ago, isn't it?
Cage
But yeah, and then it all started coming together. So
Look at that stem.
yeah, Standard Guy, I think he's called, like Suicide Dan, I think.
Drew Spinner.
No, it's Darren something.
Yes,
California.
yes, Darren.
He had 2 stems, and he owns the very first bicycle motocross prototype. And he'd sold it, and he was going to me, I wish I could get it back. So I just asked this guy, I was like, don't suppose you knows where this is, do you? And he's like, yeah, I've got it. He sold it back to Darren with a stem. So then Darren had a spare stem, and I'm like, so you don't need that one then? Because I've got this.
The planets are lining
It all come together. But yeah, I'm just chasing forks now, basically. It's got the incorrect forks. I've managed to get them. I'm just getting them chromed.
Why? What? Which ones are those now?
So technically, they're 95. They came on this.
Right.
So they got like the proper early 95 had a big bend there.
Got you. Got you.
I got a pair with a frame, built it up. I'm like, mate, they're bent. And then I was like, fucking gutted. So then Rob Vasey had a pair of racing ones. And I was like, Rob, what do you reckon? He's like, you should have them. And I was like, all right, I'll buy them for 200 quid. But if you want them back, you find your frame, you can have them same price.
Yeah.
I got them and I was like, Rob, they're bent. I'm like, no, Joe, I had 2 pairs, both bent. Because like what they were manufactured, they had a bigger bend there. So I guess it's more of a stress on that pipe.
It's already been stressed in manufacture process.
Yeah, that's where it was bending there.
Right.
So on my last trip to America, probably won't say this in the interview, but I picked up a bike, brought it back, had the right race forks on it. So this guy sold me this complete bike. He goes, it's a 98 or a 99, I can't remember. And I'm looking at it going, that's a 95.
Flared seat tube.
Flared seat tube, but it's got that, which is like tanned tubing, and it's got that, which they didn't have at that point. So it's got the wrong stickers on it. And I looked at the forks, and I'm like, you had 4 photos on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, are they right? They look right. I was going to New York, and he was in Maryland, like an hour and a half away. So I'll rent a car. We'll go.
Yeah.
40 quid a day for a car in America. It's not bad.
And fuel's cheap too.
Fuel cheap. Full tank was $35.
Yeah.
It's like, this is mint. Because I looked at trains, and they don't do trains over there. They're shit.
Not really, no. That's right. Yeah.
3 trains a day from New York to Philly. It's an hour away. It's like 3
From
a day.
one major metropolis to another.
Yeah.
You'd think they'd be every half hour, wouldn't
You would think so. But anyway, yeah, so that's coming together. Like, they're painted black, so I've sent them off to get chromed.
That's
down
a
in
beauty,
Bristol.
that. An absolute beauty.
But
dome tip stairs as well.
yeah, so on this is 94. It has different dropouts.
Yeah.
Different like cap in there. Straight year after they all changed to like that
We say
classic
that's more
dropout.
Trail Boss style, isn't
Never
it?
changed after that. Like they changed the thickness for the Trail Boss, but the shape's the same. The capping's like different. But yeah, like Tange Prestige tubing. So it's like Waterford were making them, weren't they?
That's right.
They
Yeah.
made road bikes. So road bike tubing.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then basically that is a prototype for everything else.
Yeah.
The only difference is that's got a 73.5 head angle. And they
Right.
changed it to 74.5 a year later.
Yeah.
And then from then, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Until
Now you
like
come to
2000s.
mention it, it does look very relaxed.
Bit raked out in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But yeah, we can go through it, cover it all.
TNT. So is this a replica of how Robbie had it? Or is it just your vision?
Bit of both. He had like a Fusion seat clamp and a Fusion seat. And I'm like, don't really like Fusion. Not going to do that.
Yeah, a snob.
Just
John Hall called me a snob.
did he?
Yeah,
Yeah, John's got obscure taste. I'm sure he won't mind me saying that.
Yeah, no, he does. Because he said, "Oh, Matt, I've got some magazines for you." And, oh, nice one,
yeah.
John, you legend. So he says, "I've got a volume Hellion as well that you can have if you want." I went, "I'll pass on that, mate."
Fine,
Thanks.
yeah,
He went,
fine.
why? What's up? I said, "Well, he just doesn't quite have the same thing, you know." That
It was all right, wasn't it? But it wasn't great. Yeah, Robbo had these Cavacci hubs.
all right.
So John Cavacci's like an independent guy just building wheels in America in the late 90s.
Yeah,
Like, finding them.
those.
Well, John Sherwood's had one on his bicycle motocross. So
I'll have to go back and have a look at that.
They are out there, but no, there's quite a lot of late Cavacci hubs, but nah. But I'm all right with it. I'm just sort of like, I want them to ride. I've ridden all of them.
Have you? What,
Yeah.
over these?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I had that for
You're
down
a
that
brave
line.
man. You're a brave man.
I wasn't going to bail. You know what I mean? It's just like, don't break the bike.
Yeah.
But like, so they got to feel right. So yeah, the sort of like times where I'll be like, oh, I'll do it like that rider or like that rider, but it's got to be in keeping with what I want.
Yeah. Bit of colour coordination going off on this one.
Bit of 90s colour coordination.
Yeah.
So that one come from America. Still got the paperwork, the catalogue, the owner's manual.
Nice. I love the sun rims with those sun rims decals.
See, I think that's probably a bit later, but I just remember that from watching props, and Neil Wood had that advert. I was like, that's good, isn't it?
Yes,
I'll
that's
do
right.
that.
Waterford, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like one-off custom, like pearl white. So you can see it's a bit metallic.
Yeah, you can see it pearlescent in it.
Weird staining on it, but yeah. That's all original paint and stickers. Same with this one.
They're roughnecks, not roughnecks.
What are they? Can't remember.
Somewhat like roughnecks.
They are ODIs, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's it? Something to do with Star Wars, what is it?
So tyres
road.
wise, we're on V Monsters and
Got
Got
to be tan walls really, and then just like V Monsters. That's all. You know, if you actually want to ride them now, you need something that's substantial.
Yeah.
I have been through on the Comp 3s, and they're a bit fucking bouncy.
I don't know. They just have a softer compound, I think, don't they?
Yeah. Well, you get a few different versions, so they're like repops from like 5-10 years ago. They only go up to 40 psi.
Is that it?
They go up to 90. So that helps quite a lot.
Definitely. I remember running a Mongoose Blur.
Yeah.
Back on my park back in what would have been 98, maybe early 99, which was basically a Comp 3 rip-off. Yeah. And I loved it.
We love Blurs were great for a good while, weren't they?
Yeah. And they were readily available, weren't they? Like any bike shop were stocking them, because Mongoose were massive at the time.
Yeah. Brian Lope's tyre, wasn't it? I think. I don't think the Dirt Monster come out till about 98 or something, was it? It's a lot later than these.
It would have been 97, 98. Yeah. So the red one.
Yeah. I mean, it's identical frame to the white one, except different decals. So.
Alex rims.
Yeah. Quite nice set of wheels that I got.
I was going to say, I don't think I've seen that profile rim before.
I hadn't seen it. It's what is it, Supra B something. Bought it as a complete, and then I've swapped a load of stuff, but the wheels were really nice.
Yeah, they're nice looking rims, them. Profiles everywhere.
King headsets most places.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford King headset back in the day.
Who could?
That's just lavish, isn't it?
Yeah. Even now.
Yeah.
200 quid, aren't they?
Nah, you get them for like 60 quid.
What, brand new?
No.
I was going to say.
No.
I mean brand new.
Brand new, yeah.
150 plus, aren't they?
Yeah, must be, yeah. Yeah, profiles, generally like either DX or 4 slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that I got some Redline flights. I was like, bought it thinking I just want the forks, I'll sell everything else. And you get them home, you're like, oh, these are quite nice actually. I thought I'd written off Redline flights, thought they were shit, but they're all right.
Again, the purpose, what's it doing? Street, forget it.
Yeah.
Transition riding, probably up to it.
Yeah, if you're smooth enough, yeah. They're
Yeah.
really light.
Yeah.
Anything with a pinch bolt on there, I'm just like,
wary of.
That's gonna go.
So you didn't go the Primo power bike route yourself back in the day?
So I built that progression. You might have seen it.
Yeah.
So that was another mate had a progression exactly like that, and I built it kind of similar to his. So yeah, I did buy a pair for that. They rode all right actually.
Yeah.
Progression rode like shit.
Just
sold it.
I was going to say you didn't have that long at all, did you?
No. It's like I built it because I love Trail Boss, and it's like Robbo's next thing. I rode it. It's like, hold on, it's like £2 heavier this, and it's just like
massive difference.
This is crap.
Yeah.
It's not progressive at all.
No. But then again, that's the way they were all going. They were all going
it was getting overbuilt on it. But yeah.
I mean, when standard, they had the 250 TRLS, and then they built the 250S.
Yeah.
I think, did they have the STA front end or rear end?
Don't know.
Tubing thickness, I mean, and 14mm slots. It was just beefed up again. And,
yeah.
And the Cassius again. I think that were STA front end and TRLS rear end.
Right. Yeah.
It was just the way. Build them heavier, they will come.
Super. Well, I mean, as I said, I was breaking frames left, right, and centre. So that's what I was doing. I bought her STA.
Yeah.
It's like it lasted forever.
Yeah.
But yeah. This Trail Boss was like probably the first one that I actually started the collection with. It's not original paint or out, but it was like candy red when I got it, which wasn't original. But for me, that's like the classic trails for like bike. That's what.
It's the colour in there as well.
All them kids like push and posh and everything. It's like yeah. The colour. Did a load of work on the decals because I kind of wanted something a tiny bit different from the standard stuff. So
yeah. Super 7Xs.
Yeah, difficult to get. Like there's one chrome, the rear one's anodised.
I was going to say, it's finding ones where the chrome ain't absolutely shot, isn't
battered, it? Yeah. I don't mind it looking rough and ready, but...
Well, that again, with the Burma build, like, I've got some NOS parts on it, but for the most part, I'm just looking for good survivor bits.
Yeah, well, back in the day, nobody's bike looked perfect, so it was all...
Oh, they were battered, weren't they?
Well loved, I guess.
Absolutely battered, yeah.
But yeah, flared seat tube.
Yeah.
The gusset, which is like obviously classic.
Yeah. No gusset, no care.
Yeah.
Strip bars, yep. Yeah, that's a beauty, that. What is that, 21?
20, all of them, yeah, pretty much all of them 21. So I can ride them, yeah.
Hook them over the jumps.
One or two are 21 and a quarter. But
I mean, just sitting on that, it just feels everything's the right height.
Really familiar.
Length. Yeah. Super nice.
Yeah, well, with riding them, I've sort of kept anything that I touch kind of similar. So similar pedals, similar bars. Then if I jump between bikes, it doesn't feel too crazy.
Good plan, absolutely. So what, these forks now, where are we at with these? They're not bash, are they?
They're not bash, they're standard race forks.
Right.
So a little bit lighter. Say, on the face of it, look the same, just dropouts are thinner, tubing's thinner.
I think the legs might be slightly smaller as well, are they?
A bit smaller diameter, yeah.
Like eighth of an inch or something.
Something like that, yeah. But shave, I don't know, £1/2 off it.
The whippet as well.
Whippet was like, we all had whippets then.
We did.
Or ripsaw, that was our thing.
Yeah. That's a beauty, that. Those profile cranks, for some reason on this, they look quite fat. But
chunky.
It's just my eyes, because I was going to say, are those the DJ cranks, but they're not.
I don't think so. I think they're regular. Back in the day, I did have a pair of SS, which were huge, weren't they?
It's probably just the sun.
Could be.
That rare thing in the sky.
Yeah.
When it comes out, it's out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going. So, and then, 125 motocross again, back to like bicycle motocross.
So we're into the new millennium with that one, aren't we?
98.
Oh, is that 98? And that's
2001. That's 2001.
Right,
but like, so key for me here, the perfect frame's got to be 990 mounts.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of frames with canties and I can live with it.
Yeah.
990 mounts in the proper place. I don't want seat stay stuff. So that's all original. Paint and decals again came from Australia. Same. Sablinski again.
Yeah.
He's got a deep stash of standard stuff. It's incredible.
Well, it were re-popping loads of stickers for just about anybody, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
All
right. My Sunday Vinnie Salmon, he did the first decals on that. He did my Gen 1 King Empire decals, which I later swapped out after Zach Phillips hooked me up with a set of repops when they were going to make the reissue King Empire. That never happened.
Right.
Because he actually asked me for artwork after Robbie Owen, my mate, basically redesigned them.
Okay.
Like Andre, he were on it on the decal repop.
Right, okay.
On it. But yeah, he's a massive standard guy as well, isn't he?
Big standard guy, yeah. So, yeah, that's a frame come from there. Some profile early cassette. What are the SS? Or I can't remember if they're SS or what.
They look like SS.
I think they did.
Though I don't think at the time the regular profiles had those dimples in the shell.
Okay.
I'll have to look into that, but
yeah. Sun rims, just always going with sun rims. Quite easy enough to get these days. Yeah.
nice.
Ringle pedals.
Nice.
So trying to keep it like in tune with standard sponsorship at the time a bit.
That's right. Yeah, I think we touched on that with Rob Vasey.
Yeah, yeah.
On his episode, but yeah. I'll tell you what, they'd do some damage, wouldn't they, on the shins?
They're pretty gnarly, yeah.
Doors.
They're pretty gnarly.
Serious damage.
Um,
So again, flared seat tube on that, yeah.
yeah, so I think that stopped the year after, 99 it finished that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, same Joe as a Trail Boss, just a bit lighter, thinner tubing, no gusset, rides mint. For me, like, if I could buy a modern frame that was exactly the same, I would. Right.
I'll just get Rick to make one.
Yeah, custom, could do.
I mean, I waited 9 months for my custom 250.
Right.
I don't know if the waiting times have come down at all. And again, I think a lot depends on how many custom mods
What's happening? Yeah.
you're having.
Right. Yeah.
You'd probably be able to get Trail Boss if you want the gusset.
Yeah.
You might have to wait a little while, but
Yeah.
because again, with this money, I was like, oh, do I get another standard?
Right.
Do I get another standard? Because my metal, like, I've been on that for coming up to 4 years now, so I'm a little bit. Is it time to hang it up? Has it got much more life left in it?
Yeah.
So and the custom standard, I did like that. That were a beautiful frame.
Right.
Rode really well. But yeah, I have considered a new Trail Boss,
Yeah.
and it would have the gusset. Absolutely.
Can't think what else is on this. Challenger, like 98 Challenger forks.
Right.
So just as they went to like the next gen, I guess it were called, was it? Next gen Challenger. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah, so a bit of an S&M front end, slam bars, like they were always a favourite back in the day.
Of course they were. Everybody ran slam bars. Either slam bars or Hoffman jumping bars, which were tiny.
Yeah, they didn't last
compared
long.
to the slams.
So yeah. So
Let's have a feel of that. Can't really. Yeah, that's just nice. That.
yeah, it's about 25, 26 pound, I think, something like that. But
Yeah, my shins are like easy now.
Feel it.
Easy now.
I'm still on metal pedals. I've never gone to plastic. But
I never went full plastic. I've been on JC PCs for years, the nylon ones, but with metal pins.
right.
So forgive me my sins.
No, yeah.
I was considering some of those Odyssey grandstands, but I've heard reports that they're not all that good.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Alright.
we'll not bother.
Little standard banner behind, come out of a Boneyard skate park.
Salvaged.
One of their, wasn't right at the end. They just got rid of it halfway through. But like that was from that standard UK tour they did about '99.
Yeah. What at the Euro '99?
Yeah, did the videos and stuff.
That's
didn't
right,
they? Yeah. So yeah, that's actually Josh's who has the trails, but he was like, you can look after this for a while, can't you? Yeah.
Custodian.
Yeah, he knows it's in safe hands.
Sick. So what, you got that before Boneyard closed down?
Yeah, he had that before.
Right.
Yeah. I think they were just refreshing.
So where do these live in your house?
Got a cellar.
Have you? Is it dry?
Yeah, it's dry. Like it's got a little bit of damp in it.
Yeah.
So they all hang on the wall.
Yes.
It's a white wall, so you get some white powdery paint dust off the tyres. But they're down there. It's very cramped. Sort of talking about digging out the other side of the cellar, make it a bit bigger.
Right.
There's one room.
Into the back garden?
No, just under the living room's not done.
Right.
Well, it's half done. Needs about 3 foot coming out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So finally,
Skip ahead a bit.
On this herd, this section.
Yeah. So that's a 2001 125R. So that's the Ox Platinum version.
Oh, is this the Ox?
Yeah, I did have the regular one for a bit and sold that when I knew I was getting this. Yeah, just like Sun Ringle wheel set,
Yes.
Ringle hubs, which are really nice.
These are the Attilas?
Yeah.
Euro bottom bracket?
Yeah, Euro bottom bracket, my first ever actually.
Makes sense if it's only ever going to see dirt either on a racetrack or on jumps.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Makes sense.
Yeah, profiles, whip it, Shimano, like newer version Shimano DX.
Yeah. Primos, clamp rod, classic combo.
Yeah, I'm a creature of habit. I struggle to, there's been times where I'll be like, oh, I'll just buy something new for this one to make it a little bit different, and then don't like the look of that. I've had about 3 layback seat posts, I think, before letting them all go back.
Go back to trusty old faithfuls.
Yeah. Not sure about the seat, but it technically fits.
It works.
It's off my road bike. I used to ride one back in the day, back in the 90s for a while.
It's going to be light.
Very light.
Yeah.
But I might find something new for it at some point.
Rhinos.
Yeah, rhinos.
How as you'll have seen, I'm looking for US made
big cities
rim. Have you gone down that road and just sort of said, you know what, to get this bike done, I'll just take the newer stuff?
Yeah, I think there's a convenience where I'm just like, I'll take that, and then if something comes up and I can easily swap it in and out, then I will do so. Didn't used to have 7Xs on the Trail Boss, but when it came available, it's like, I'll have that. And you promise yourself you're going to swap it in and sell the old bit, not build another bike with it.
Yeah. I've got a set of wheels here. Let's build the bike.
I'm halfway. So yeah, just sort of constantly like getting them into some form of finished state, but are they ever finished? I don't know. The Challenger feels about
some would argue not, because you look at them and like I think a lot of us collectors, you'll just sit there and you'll just study them, and then you'll just think, I wonder if there's any of those for that, and then you start all over again.
It pops up, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I've had a few others that have come and gone through, let them go. Half the fun is just building it and like that chase, I think. But if I don't love it, then it's not going to stay.
No, I fully know what you mean about the chase, the thrill of the chase. That killing machine that I got before the fire, but didn't get to me until sort of just after the fire. I'd always wanted that Gen 1. I had the Gen 2, which I loved, absolutely loved to bits. But the Gen 1 came up and it were a very reasonable price, shipped domestically in the US. And I messaged him and I offered him way over odds on it. And he was like, I don't really want it to leave the States. And I'm like, listen, come on. I says, I've been wanting this frame, I've got a Gen 1. And finally, penny dropped with him that now that's Midschool. He went, oh, now I know it's you.
Oh, you're into it.
It's yours.
Right.
And he snapped my hand off at the very generous offer I made.
Right.
So he made a nice butty on the shipping, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I did, because otherwise I'd have come home from holiday and had nothing.
At least you got something new to look at.
Like
new start maybe.
But now I've got to decide, am I going to restore it or am I going to just leave it as it is, Survivor? We shall see.
There is something nice about, like, quite a few of mine have got scratches and scrapes, and I don't mind that. That's all right. And even like if I do get one painted, I'm going to ride it. And if it gets scratched putting it in the van or riding, I'm not too fussed. I think they kind of look a bit better for it.
Back over over to these little ones.
Oh yeah. So these you know, new projects, old projects.
Yeah. So the progression that you said rode like shit.
Yeah. I say that it's just heavy, So
different.
Different. I kind of really respected T1s, but I've never owned one.
Same.
Well, actually no. Yeah, I mean I've had 3 frames now. I've never built one up. Yeah, I kind of wanted a progression. My old riding buddy Matt used to have one. I was like, he did offer it to me like 10 years ago, and I turned him down. I should have taken it. But yeah, this came up. It was in a terrible state.
And you restored this, didn't you?
It was yeah, no brakes, brake lugs, everything cut off, really nicely cut off. Guy knew what he's doing. Dropouts 14 mil, and it was rusty, very rusty. But yeah, brought it as a job lot. I had to drive to Coventry to get it, some miles away. But
who did your fab work?
What's his name? Rich, who works down with Andrew Bromfield.
Yeah, Andrew very nice job though.
He does great paint work. He paints classic cars, but so he restores classic cars, and his guy there did all the welding and stuff for me. But
so and then going back to this 125.
125 that I picked up and got a few plans for that.
With the wrong decals, but
wrong decals. So it's 95. Like I say, I really like 990 mounts. So we might be moving the brake down. I've got.
Has Rob just done that on one of his? I think he has, hasn't he?
Done it on a modern one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't blame him. It just looks so much better with 990s.
Looks better. So there's some like precedent for it. Brennan Brown used to.
That's right.
He had his moved, and back in like 95, 96. Ryan Sharp's got that one over in Australia. So sort of like mimicking that a bit.
Even the stamping's more delicate than what you see on the 250s and the 500s.
That's Waterford for doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, nice, super light.
Really light. Really light. I'm surprised if that's like £4.
Yeah, I did weigh it this morning. What was it? 2.2 kilo. I'm not sure what that works out at.
2.2 kilos. Yeah, it's just over 4 then.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've stripped the last bits off it this morning. I thought I'd just throw it on scale. The STA down here, which I'm not, still just a wall hanger, not built it yet, but yeah, so when I went through all my bikes, had the Schwinns and the Hoffman Flash, finally bought a standard STA from Harry Hall's, and my brother did as well. So that's really similar to how my brother's was. His was olive green, mine was black. Really similar. The only difference being that, so our STAs were the first run of when they changed the dropouts.
I was just about to say we've got the triple gusset,
yeah,
but then the later dropout style.
And then ours had like the slightly flared head tube, had a little step on it.
Yes.
But that's how it was, like flared out, triple gusset, new dropout. No, I can't find that. Keep looking for it. Keep buying other ones which are similar, and then you get it in your hands, you're like, no, it don't feel the same. And if I'm going to do it like mine, I'll do it properly. But yeah, I might build this up at some point.
Is that 1 inch?
No, 118. Looking small.
I think, because I'm just used to, well, lately looking at 1 on 1/8. Obviously, vast majority of my collection were 1 on 1/8.
Yeah.
And a lot of them just have that slight flare in.
Okay, it looks a bit broader.
Or even the more modern ones in my collection are even broader still to accept the bearing race.
Yeah.
So it just, initially it was just like, that looks
tiny.
small, that. Yeah.
No, it's a deal breaker for me.
Yeah.
If something's 1 inch, then it's kind of like, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to ride 1 inch.
Is it the effort of the headset?
No.
And the quill stem?
It's just remembering like tightening a headset by hand, you know, just mid-ride, just sort of cranking it, and it was horrible. I bought, really early on, I bought S&M Homes, and the guy told me it was 1/1/8, and it arrived and it was 1 inch, so I swapped it. And everyone on the S&M group were like, no, that's worth more. It's like, I don't want it.
Not your bag. Not your bag.
I don't like it. Real similar vibe. This is like a 99. So going to get the proper decals for it. They're on the way from Ben over at, well, he does stuff for Standard. He does his own thing too, Ben Polishek.
Yes.
So they're the same as them decals basically.
Yeah.
These ones here, so they'll be coming over.
Style, yeah.
I love these ones. These are some of my favourite ones. Love that little motocross guy on the top. But yeah, as I get older, I come to learn more and more about myself. And this, I don't know if it's OCD or what, but like, it wasn't the plan to get so many bicycle motocrosses. But as I got kind of close to having like one from every decal set, like, oh, I could do that, couldn't I?
I've got a theme going here.
I could just finish that. So I don't know if I'll keep them all once I've done it, but take a photo.
But yeah, the 990s.
Yeah, so another 991. Been looking for a 990 bicycle motocross for like 5 years. And then suddenly like 2 in a year crop up. And it wasn't, that's from New Zealand, but it wasn't silly money.
It's the same with the Hoffman Flash though, isn't it? Like you say, you got the Taiwan version with the canty brakes.
Yeah.
And you wanted the 990.
I know.
You wanted the ramp
that
room.
was it. That was it. That was Harry Hall's as well. But yeah, lasted me like,
the
Flash, yeah. Yeah, lasted me like 9 months, maybe a year. And then that was me sort of like, the coin dropped. It's like everything I'd owned at that point was Taiwanese and it all bent and broke. And I'm still a little bit there. I know modern frames, Taiwanese manufacturing's come on, you know, huge leaps and bounds.
Leaps and bounds, yeah.
But for me these days, buying a modern bike, like that, a Credence, and that had got a Trail Boss. It's got to be American made still for me.
Well, after my FBM Autopilot gave up the Ghost very, very quickly, like within sort of 3 months, and I got a new one under guarantee, but the new one came with a 90-day warranty.
All right.
Brand new.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's mad.
I don't think I trust this.
Yeah.
So I very quickly palmed that off, and that's when I said I'm done with American made stuff.
Okay.
And I went to Sunday.
Yeah.
And rode the Vinnie Salmon, got that brand new. Then my mate gave me his unwanted second wave.
Right.
The Vinnie Salmon was just the first wave with Vinnie decals.
Yeah.
So I got on the second wave, and between them I must have put 8 years on both of them.
Right. Yeah.
And it was like, yeah. Then I got the standard, the custom standard, because it was my 40th birthday. Right. That was my present from wife. Rode that, loved that. And then the metal reissue Kiz, the props.
Yeah.
The Prop 70s project, ordered one of them. That fucked up, which you probably saw on the various Facebook pages. So got my money back, and I thought Kink was so helpful in terms of me restoring my empire.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Kink. So I picked up a backwards direct from them. At the time, I think we were on something like $1.44 or 45 to the pound.
Right.
They had a discount weekend on.
Right.
Jumped on that. The currency conversion, and then the shipping. I basically got it for what I'd have got one from here in the UK.
Yeah, made it feasible. Made it happen. Yeah.
And I loved that, and I thought could be the way forward, just this Taiwan thing, because it rode really well. Then Derek Gabbert resurrected metal bikes.
Yeah.
And it was like, I'm going to have one of those Journeymen. Got that. And if you remember the Mola podcast, and we were on about pop.
All right.
The spring in a frame.
Yeah.
There's a different feel to Taiwan frames and US frames.
Yeah. It is interesting that.
The Taiwan stuff just feels less flexible.
Yeah.
And less pop.
Yeah.
It's true.
No, it is true. Like I used to ride that Cream Trail Boss, and I got a 250.
Yes.
Which was just like 2 years later.
That's right.
Much like firmer and just like didn't pop. It just didn't feel as good.
Right.
Slightly heavier. The change.
I was going to say the tubing gauge might have played a part in that.
Yeah, because like you say, everything's trying to get stronger and beefier, and they went with it. They're a bit heavier. But yeah, I will say, I just wrote off the UK there. I would have a UK made. Like Mike Hill Def Pack stuff's like great. Like
really fantastic looking
something
frames.
bespoke.
And very, very dirt orientated.
Yeah.
You know. Although if he wanted a pure street machine, I'm sure he could turn his hand to that as well.
Yeah, yeah, he seems to be branching out a little bit.
But
I'm not sure he's got there with street.
yeah, he's killing it, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he up to something like 60 odd frames?
Yeah, I think he's over that now. Yeah, yeah.
So all just out of a little. Oh, can you make us a frame, Mike, from a friend?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
It's cool.
Really, really cool. Thanks for
Thank you, mate.
being on the episode.
Thank you very much.
Have yourself a brew.
A mug. Oh, I do like a brew.
Well, you'll like that as well. Top quality merch.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
Yorkshire tea in there, we go down a treat, wouldn't
No,
it?
Tetley.
Tetley. Oh,
If I hear Yorkshire tea going in that, I'm taking it back.
Yeah. The handle drops
See,
off.
being from Yorkshire, nobody from Yorkshire drinks that stuff.
All right.
Maybe Rob Vasey,
Right,
but
okay.
he's not a real Yorkshireman.
Oh,
But no, thank you very much
No, thank you.
for showing me this. I've been watching you for over the last couple of years, and I'm watching the collection steadily grow.
yeah.
And the bikes evolve.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a standout set of bikes you've built there, mate.
Thank you.
Absolutely stand out. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people dribbling over this. Oh yeah,
It's all right if you like a standard.
most definitely. So nice one, Matt.